Welcome back to another episode of HV the Life Coach. I'm your host, Emmanuel, and this is the platform where we talk about how to transform our mindsets and our habits. That way we can transform our lives. I do believe that nothing changes unless you change, and I'm here to give you the tools to help you change. The theme for this month of January is vision. And with that being so eloquently put, the past 4 episodes we talked about different ways and tactics that you can help increase your vision or utilize your vision to the most efficient use possible. And today is the last final step on how to make sure you can guide your vision in the way you direct it and the way you choose to. And we're going to use a tool that everyone uses almost every year on New Year's. So if you haven't done it yet, we're going to get to it in this episode. You're going to create and design, or at least understand the benefit of a vision board. Apparently, you're 41% more likely to achieve your goals or accomplish your task or accomplish your project if you write it down. So it just goes to show you that if I do something, if I aim to do something, I'm 41% more likely to achieve it if I happen to write it down. So do vision boards help? The answer is yes, and it's statistically proven, right? So if you haven't maybe created a vision board for the year of 2024, you're a little behind, but don't worry, we can get started now. What are some things you can write on it? Well, some things that you want to accomplish, some things that you're working on right now that you haven't accomplished but you aim to accomplish, some things that are your wildest dreams that you feel like may not ever happen within the span of a year, but put it down anyways. You never know. And it gives you a sense of aim or direction, right? Anything you have aim or direction towards. Why? Because a vision board is supposed to help you aim, create a target, create an intentional destination, right? It's like your GPS for the year. Let's be honest right now, okay? Let's be real. You know you can do so much more. You know you're capable of so much more. You know there's so much infinite potential within you. You know you're capable of all the things you dream of and that you really, really have that power. However, you're not tapping into it. You're not going after it. And there's something holding you back. There's something limiting you. I'm gonna be real with you. It's not everyone else you keep pointing your fingers at. It's not everyone else or every situation at work or everything at home. It's not those things. It's you, right? And I do believe when you have a mindset shift and a habit shift, you have a life shift. And if you want to change your life, tap in with me. For the past decade, I've been studying the leading experts in personal development techniques, specifically in mindset and habit shifts, right? And I do believe that when you change your mindset and you add different habits to your life literally changes. And you may not believe me right now, and that's fine. But you're going to see from this day forward, I've planted the seed in your mind. And you're going to see other people changing their habits because they changed their mindset. And you're going to see their lives change drastically. If you want that to be you, I've developed my own mindset course and my own personal development technique ebook based on all the findings and research I've found over the past decade. So if you want to change your life, if you really need to change your mindset and change your habits, it's going to transform your life. Click on the link below or go to hvthelifecoach.com. Again, that's hvthelifecoach.com. It's your source of where am I going? How do I track it? Oh, okay, boom. And at the end of the year, when you go back to reflect and you go back and look at your own vision board and you see all the things you accomplished, you'll be so proud of yourself, amazed at yourself. So if you weren't here in the past 4 videos that I uploaded this year, so we talked about going into solitude, connecting with your core self, reimagining yourself, and becoming/being your new self. And so with this vision board that you're gonna use, you're gonna literally direct your future self. So imagine all the best possible scenarios you could ever be of whatever you want to be in your life. Imagine all the things you desire to have, all the things you desire to be, all the things you desire to do. Just imagine it. What does that look like? What does that smell like? What does that taste like? What does that feel like? Right? And put yourself in that environment. Vividly imagine it. Just get as descriptive as possible. And look at yourself in this state, right? In this imaginative state, as if it were real, as if it were present. And I want you, when you're done with that, to come out of that state, that mental state, that imaginative state, and I want you to put it all on paper, all on this vision board. Now, some people say that because of this, it's a very sacred board, or it's a very sacred task, or it's a very sacred thing to do, and you shouldn't share with others because they might dwindle, harp on, lower, hate on, or negatively impact your vision or your goals. And while that might be true for some of you guys, because you have poor discernment of friends, no offense. If you take offense, don't get offended, I don't care. You have a poor discernment of friends, they hate on you. They're envious of your goals. They're telling you it's impossible. They're naysayers. Remove them. Cut them out. If they can't believe in you, I don't care if this is your mom, dad, or brother or sister, or whoever the hell it may be. If they don't believe in supporting your dreams, why do you have them in your life? Psst, out. And now there's people out here that will see your dreams and goals and ambitions and tell you, wow, that's incredible. And they'll help guide you to the ways that you can make it happen, make it true, materialized, right? Those are the people you want to keep in your life close. And you want to pour into them because they're pouring into you. Think about it. If I had a choice between a person that told me I can be successful versus a person that tells me I can't be successful, I'm going to choose the person who's going to tell me I can be successful. Now here's the difference between a person who says, hey, you can't do that unless you think about X, Y, and Z. Here's some problems you might occur and you have to overcome them in order to get to this point. They're not being negative. They're seeing the inevitable pitfalls that may come along your way, and they're finding solutions to those problems beforehand. They're being preemptive. All right? And you need those people in your life too. People that can see the problem before the problem arises and solve the problem before the problem occurs. That way the problem never has to occur. If you don't have people like that in your corner, then you're going to have a whole bunch of yesers. You don't need naysayers or yesers. Yesers are people that always say yes, 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 yes. Whatever you say, yes, yes, yes. You don't need them. They're useless. At some point, they'll start taking advantage of you or just taking things from you because they're so used to just saying yes. Don't have yes in your life. Don't have naysayers in your life. Have people that are going to hold you accountable, be honest with you, and talk to you on that level that you need it to be, right? They're going to share their actual, genuine, authentic thoughts. And they're going to be intentional with you because you're going to be like that with them. So, for this vision board that you have, think about the top 5 things that you want to accomplish this year. Top 5. Top 5 things you want to do, top 5 things you want to be. And just focus on the top 3. Focus on the top 3. What you want to do, what you want to be, what you want to have. What's the one thing in each one of those categories? What you want to do, the number one thing you want to do, the number one thing you want to be, the number one thing you want to have. And focus on acquiring those things, getting those things, being those things. Again, it's up to you. It's your choice. It's your life. Nothing changes unless you change, though. So if you don't change, nothing in your life will change. But once everything changes within you, things change around you. I'm Mr. Life Coach. If you like the content of this message, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment below what your favorite piece of this video was. As always, stay blessed and stay beautiful. Peace.